everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and today I had to take you over here. We in Chicago right now. We actually in Hyde Park, I believe, right close to Inglewood. We're in the middle of the hood right now. We actually on 58th and I believe something, man. We're on 58 in Maryland. This is actually a place where a lot of drill rappers have visited. This is a place where a lot of people in Chicago have visited when the violence struck, when you end up losing your life, when you're fighting for your life. We done been to a lot of places like nightclubs. I done took you to certain hoods. I done took you to places where rappers done lost their life. I done took you to certain crime scenes. Today is the place I wanted to take to so you guys can fully understand. If you ain't out here living right, if you live in a certain way, if you get to a point where something bad happened to you, this is probably gonna be your home right here. This is probably gonna be the place where you take your final nap at. It's a lot of rappers who have lost their life and been killed due to gun violence who have to visit this place. I can name a few. We got Lil JoJo. He was shot and killed in Chicago. He came to the Chicago Medical Center. He lost his life in this place. Mubu Crump was shot and killed in Chicago. He was sent to the Chicago Medical Center. They couldn't save him. Trey Savage was sent here. They couldn't save him. A few more people like Lil Mister, he was shot and killed in Chicago. He was sent here, they couldn't save him. It was actually a mass shooting on the 92nd block of Cottage Grove where a rapper by the name of FBG Wooski got hit in the head. This is actually the hospital that stitched him up and put him back together like Humpty Dumpty. So the reason I'm telling you this is, in 2015, they actually allowed the level 1 trauma center in this place. Can you believe before 2015, if you got shot on the south side of Chicago, say for instance you got shot on 92nd, they have to drive your ass 40 minutes all the way to like Northwest and Nostrogia to try to save your life. Rappers were down before they got to the hospital. Regular people were down before they got to the hospital. The community banned it. They protested. They root to politicians and all kind of shit to get a gunshot unit. Why is that one of the most dangerous places in Chicago but no level 1 unit to fight people with gunshot units, with gunshots in them and shit like that? Rappers were getting to the hospital there. Okay, imagine getting shot in your neck and you surviving, and you get to the hospital and they tell you that they don't got a gunshot unit here, so they got to take you to another hospital 50 minutes away while you bleeding. You know, that could be the end of your life. So that just shows you that I'm not sure if the politicians or the mayor or the governor really understood what the fuck was going on in Chicago, but unfortunately they were able to finally get one, and this is the place. I want to take you in front of it. Come with me, cameraman. As you can see, people live over here. I'm getting confused now. You see up there? So if you out here doing wrong, remember I told you, if you out here doing wrong, you out here acting crazy, you out here doing bad things, this will be the place where you take your final nap at. I guess there's some guy in front of the place hurt. We're gonna talk to him, see if he okay. He recording for me, cameraman. This is the emergency room. This is the area where the famous rappers, if they get shot or a regular person, they rush them through this room. A lot of your famous rappers who's not here anymore came through that room right there. Some was alive too. Not every rapper was dead on the scene. Some rappers was alive when they got to the hospital. But you got to understand, it wasn't a gunshot unit. So they had to retake you somewhere else. That's why they fought and banded together to put that level 1 trauma center in here. I wanted you guys to know that. Because they got like corona protocols. I don't got my mask right now, but excuse me, officer. Is it okay if I ask you a few questions? Okay, no problem. I appreciate that. I'm not going to go inside of it. I was just filming the area of it. I appreciate you. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, he's eating donuts right now and trying to stop me from coming in there, but it's okay. I wanted to ask him a few questions about some of the people that they see coming in and out of here. But I guess he's on duty right now. I guess the jelly donuts is a little bit too good right now to kind of stop and talk to me, but it's okay. But as you can see, this is the area. I want to take you to the corner. Just imagine this. Just imagine all these hospital buildings. As you can see, all these hospital buildings. And none of this shit was made to treat a person who got shot with a gun. Ain't that crazy? To have all these millions of dollars invested in these buildings and no one in this building could help anyone who was shot with a gun. Until 2015, when people fought to put that shit in here, it's a lot of people didn't want that inside of here. You know, this is an area that's different. And to be honest with you, even though we in the hood, they kind of segregated this area off from a lot of the black people. Even though the violence is around the corner and around the corner and some still on the same block, they made sure they segregated this shit. And I just find that crazy. But yeah, we actually at the Chicago Medical Center in Chicago, Illinois. This is a place where, you know, a lot of people don't make it, man. Some people end up making it too, don't get me wrong now, but a lot of rappers done lost their life in this building. A lot of regular civilians done lost their life in this building. This building has a lot of pain in it because a lot of bad things have happened to people who unfortunately had to come in here. But I'm not gonna lie, this hospital done saved a lot of lives too. You know, a lot of good things been done in here too, man. But I just find it amazing that this whole little area, again, once again, cameraman, check it out. This whole little area, and all of this right here, and none of this could save anybody who got shot with a gun. Some of your favorite rappers, man. I can name at least 10 rappers, but I can't go on and on, but I can name at least 10 rappers who done lost their life at this medical center, man. It's a crazy situation. I appreciate the love. It's the homie Truth Teller, the Street Reporter. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I don't need no donations. Keep them to yourself. You might gotta go get the kids the chips with the cheese and the meat. You gotta go get some of them kids some new gym shoes. You ain't got no time to be sending me no money. You want to support me? You hit the like button. When you do that, it make my videos get to growing all the way to the top, and a lot of people be able to see them. I appreciate the love. It's the homie Truth.